Did you know that over 60% of adults over 50 experience painful leg cramps that disrupt their sleep and limit mobility? Today, Dr. Robert shares his breakthrough findings after 40 years in geriatric nutrition. He's seen firsthand how these sudden stabbing pains can turn peaceful nights into torture sessions for seniors. But he's discovered some amazing news. What you eat can dramatically reduce these cramps. In this video, Dr. Robert reveals the 3 powerful foods that have helped thousands of his senior patients eliminate leg cramps naturally. These aren't exotic superfoods requiring special trips to health stores. They're affordable items you probably already have in your kitchen right now. Whether you're dealing with 3 a.m. calf spasms or stiffness that makes climbing stairs a challenge, these foods work by targeting the exact nutritional deficiencies causing your muscle problems. Where are you watching from today? Drop your city in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for weekly tips from Dr. Robert that keep you active and independent. Now, let's discover the most powerful muscle-relaxing food that might already be sitting in your fruit bowl. Number 1. Bananas, nature's muscle relaxers. When it comes to fighting leg cramps, bananas might just be the most powerful food in your kitchen. Dr. Robert often tells his patients, think of potassium as the peacekeeper for your muscles. When your potassium levels drop too low, your muscles become jumpy and prone to those painful spasms that wake you up at night. One of Dr. Robert's longtime patients, Margaret, suffered from severe leg cramps for years. After adding just 1 banana to her daily routine, she called after just 2 weeks to report she'd slept through the night without a single cramp. The science behind this remarkable improvement? A single medium banana delivers about 420 milligrams of potassium, roughly 12% of your daily needs. This mineral works as a natural muscle relaxant by regulating the electrical signals that control muscle contractions. But what many seniors don't realize, says Dr. Robert, is that bananas offer a powerful 2-for-1 benefit. While most people know about the potassium content, bananas also provide magnesium, another mineral crucial for preventing those midnight leg cramps. Each banana contains about 32 milligrams of magnesium, which works alongside potassium to keep muscles relaxed and functioning properly. Magnesium acts like a natural tranquilizer for your muscles. It blocks calcium from overstimulating your muscle cells, preventing the excessive contractions that cause cramping. Dr. Robert explains that as we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing and retaining magnesium, making us more vulnerable to deficiencies. This is why many seniors experience more frequent cramping. Their muscles are literally starving for this essential mineral. The combination of potassium and magnesium in bananas creates what Dr. Robert calls a muscle-calming cocktail that's particularly effective for older adults. These 2 minerals work synergistically, meaning they enhance each other's effects when consumed together. There's another banana benefit that flies under the radar: vitamin B6. Each banana provides about 0.4 milligrams of B6, which represents nearly 30% of what seniors need daily. I think of B6 as the communication specialist for your nervous system, Dr. Robert explains. This vitamin helps produce neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that tell your muscles when to contract and when to relax. When B6 levels are low, these messages can get scrambled, leading to involuntary contractions and painful cramping. B6 also helps reduce inflammation throughout the body, allowing muscles to recover more quickly from activity and reducing overall cramping frequency. Many of Dr. Robert's patients report that within 3 weeks of adding bananas to their diet, they notice not just fewer cramps, but also less general muscle soreness. What makes bananas particularly effective for seniors is their hydration support. Dehydration is one of the leading causes of muscle cramps in older adults, who often don't feel thirst as acutely as younger people. Bananas are about 75% water and contain electrolytes that help maintain proper fluid balance in your muscles. I tell my patients to think of bananas as nature's sports drinks, says Dr. Robert. They provide the perfect balance of water, natural sugars, and electrolytes to keep muscles functioning smoothly. This is especially important for seniors who take medications like diuretics for high blood pressure, which can deplete the body of potassium and increase dehydration risk. So how should seniors incorporate bananas into their daily routine for maximum cramp prevention? Dr. Robert recommends 1 to 2 bananas daily, with specific timing for best results. For patients who experience nighttime leg cramps, I suggest eating a banana about an hour before bed, he advises. This gives your body time to absorb those muscle-relaxing minerals before you sleep. For seniors with diabetes concerned about sugar content, Dr. Robert offers this advice. Pair your banana with a source of protein or healthy fat, like a tablespoon of peanut butter. This slows down sugar absorption and provides sustained energy. The fiber in bananas also helps moderate blood sugar response. One of Dr. Robert's favorite success stories comes from 78-year-old Frank, who suffered from debilitating leg cramps for over a decade. I couldn't sleep more than 2 hours without being jolted awake by cramps, Frank shared. After adding a banana to his breakfast and another before bed, Frank reported an 80% reduction in cramps within just 10 days. For those who don't enjoy eating bananas plain, Dr. Robert suggests freezing sliced bananas for a refreshing treat, adding them to smoothies or mashing them onto whole grain toast with a sprinkle of cinnamon. The key is consistency, he emphasizes. Your muscles need these nutrients daily. Have you tried bananas for leg cramps before? Share your experience in the comments below. Now, let's move on to our second powerful food that rebuilds and strengthens aging muscles from the inside out. Number 2, eggs, complete muscle maintenance. While bananas work wonders for immediate cramp relief, Dr. Robert emphasizes that preventing leg cramps long-term requires rebuilding and maintaining muscle strength. This is where eggs enter the picture as perhaps the most perfect muscle food for seniors, he explains. After age 50, our bodies begin experiencing a condition called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that affects nearly everyone as they age. I've seen patients lose 3 to 5% of their muscle mass each decade after 50, which drastically increases their risk of cramps, falls, and mobility issues, says Dr. Robert. This age-related muscle loss creates a vicious cycle. Weaker muscles cramp more easily, which causes pain, which leads to less activity, which accelerates muscle loss. Eggs provide the solution through their complete protein profile. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein with all 9 essential amino acids your body needs but cannot produce on its own. What makes egg protein special for seniors, Dr. Robert points out, is how easily digestible it is compared to other protein sources. This matters because our digestive efficiency naturally declines with age, making it harder to break down and absorb nutrients from many foods. The protein in eggs helps rebuild the actual muscle fibers that have weakened or diminished with age. Dr. Robert shares the story of his 72-year-old patient, Eleanor, who incorporated 2 eggs into her daily breakfast. After just 6 weeks, not only had her nighttime leg cramps diminished by about 70%, but she noticed she could climb stairs without holding the railing for the first time in years. Beyond protein, eggs offer another critical nutrient for muscle health that many seniors severely lack: vitamin D. I test vitamin D levels in all my patients over 65, says Dr. Robert, and more than 80% show deficiency. This deficiency directly contributes to muscle cramps because vitamin D is essential for proper calcium absorption and muscle contraction. Each egg yolk contains about 40 IU of vitamin D, which helps your body utilize calcium properly. Think of vitamin D as the doorman that allows calcium to enter your muscle cells, explains Dr. Robert. Without enough vitamin D, calcium can't do its job of helping muscles contract and relax properly. While egg yolks alone won't meet your daily vitamin D needs of 800 to 1,000 IU, they're an important contributor to your overall intake. Dr. Robert recommends complementing eggs with brief morning sunlight exposure, just 10 to 15 minutes, and possibly a vitamin D supplement, especially during winter months or for those who don't get outdoors regularly. Perhaps the most overlooked benefit of eggs for preventing leg cramps is their vitamin B12 content. B12 deficiency is an epidemic among seniors, Dr. Robert warns, and it's directly linked to increased muscle cramping and nerve pain. After age 50, many people produce less stomach acid, which makes B12 absorption increasingly difficult. Each egg provides about 0.6 micrograms of easily absorbable B12, which supports the health of your nerve sheaths, the protective covering around nerves that transmit signals to your muscles. When B12 levels drop, these protective coverings deteriorate, causing nerve signals to misfire or become erratic, explains Dr. Robert. This is why B12 deficient seniors often experience not just cramps, but also tingling, numbness, and electric shock sensations in their legs. Dr. Robert's patient Walter, age 68, suffered from what he described as lightning bolts shooting through my calves every night. Blood tests revealed severe B12 deficiency. After adding eggs to his diet and taking a B12 supplement, Walter's symptoms improved dramatically within a month. The beauty of eggs is that their B12 comes in a form that's easier for seniors to absorb than many other sources, Dr. Robert notes. Even people with reduced stomach acid can utilize egg-based B12 more efficiently than some other animal sources. So how should seniors incorporate eggs into their diet for maximum cramp-fighting benefits? Dr. Robert recommends 6 to 7 eggs per week, which aligns with current research showing this level of consumption is safe for most people, regardless of cholesterol concerns. The old fears about eggs raising cholesterol have been largely debunked, Dr. Robert explains. For most seniors, dietary cholesterol has minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels. In fact, the protein and nutrients in eggs often improve overall cholesterol profiles by raising HDL, the good cholesterol. For those with specific health conditions, Dr. Robert offers these adaptations. If you have diabetes, pair your eggs with fiber-rich vegetables to moderate blood sugar response. If you have kidney disease, speak with your doctor about appropriate protein levels. And if you still have cholesterol concerns, you can use 2 egg whites in place of 1 whole egg, though you'll miss out on the vitamin D in the yolk. To maximize nutrient absorption, Dr. Robert recommends soft cooking methods like poaching, soft boiling, or preparing over-easy eggs, which preserve more nutrients than hard cooking. One of my favorite recommendations for seniors is a 5-minute soft-boiled egg on whole grain toast with avocado. It provides muscle-supporting protein, healthy fats for inflammation reduction, and fiber for digestive health. For quick cramp-fighting meals, Dr. Robert suggests veggie-filled omelets, hard-boiled eggs as portable snacks, or adding a sliced egg to salads. His 84-year-old patient Rose keeps a container of pre-peeled hard-boiled eggs in her refrigerator for easy access. Since adding eggs to my daily routine, the leg cramps that used to wake me every night have completely disappeared, she reports. Do you include eggs in your diet regularly? Have you noticed any difference in your muscle health? Share your experiences in the comments. Now let's discover our third powerful food group that provides the minerals your aging muscles desperately need. Number 3. Nuts and seeds, mineral powerhouses. Our third powerful food group for preventing leg cramps might surprise you. While bananas and eggs get most of the attention, I've seen remarkable results when seniors add a small handful of nuts and seeds to their daily routine, says Dr. Robert. These tiny nutritional giants address one of the most common deficiencies he sees in his older patients: magnesium. Magnesium deficiency is the hidden epidemic I diagnose in nearly 70% of my senior patients with chronic leg cramps, Dr. Robert explains. Yet it's rarely discussed. This crucial mineral acts as a natural muscle relaxant, helping muscles release and return to their resting state after contracting. When magnesium levels drop too low, muscles remain partially contracted, setting the stage for painful cramping. Among all nuts and seeds, pumpkin seeds reign supreme for magnesium content. Just 1 ounce, about a small handful, provides a remarkable 168 milligrams of magnesium, roughly 40% of your daily needs. I call pumpkin seeds nature's muscle relaxers because they're so effective at preventing nighttime leg cramps, says Dr. Robert. Almonds follow closely behind with 77 milligrams per ounce, about 23 almonds, while cashews offer 74 milligrams per ounce. What makes these foods so valuable for seniors, Dr. Robert points out, is that magnesium absorption from food sources is much more efficient than from supplements, which can cause digestive upset in many older adults. But why do seniors so often lack this crucial mineral? Dr. Robert explains several factors. Many medications, particularly those for blood pressure and acid reflux, deplete magnesium levels. Additionally, our absorption efficiency naturally declines with age. And processed foods, which make up a larger portion of many seniors' diets, are stripped of their natural magnesium content. His patient Doris, age 75, suffered from severe leg cramps despite trying multiple medications. After adding just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds to her daily yogurt, she reported an 85% reduction in cramping within 3 weeks. It felt like a miracle, she told Dr. Robert, but it was simply addressing a deficiency I never knew I had. While most people associate potassium only with bananas, certain nuts, particularly pistachios, contain surprisingly high amounts of this cramp-fighting mineral. 1 ounce of pistachios provides about 290 milligrams of potassium, notes Dr. Robert, which is nearly 70% of what you'd get from a medium banana. Almonds and cashews follow with approximately 200 milligrams and 160 milligrams per ounce, respectively. This potassium content helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals, working synergistically with the magnesium to keep muscles functioning properly. Perhaps even more important for seniors is how the healthy fats in nuts and seeds improve circulation. Poor circulation is a major contributor to nighttime leg cramps in older adults, Dr. Robert explains. When blood flow to leg muscles is restricted, waste products build up, oxygen levels drop, and cramping is almost inevitable. The omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts and the monounsaturated fats in almonds help reduce inflammation in blood vessels, improving their flexibility and enhancing blood flow to muscles. I've found that seniors who add a small daily serving of nuts often report warmer feet and hands within weeks, a sign of improved circulation, says Dr. Robert. And better circulation means fewer cramps, especially during sleep when circulation naturally slows. His patient Gerald, age 81, had suffered from poor circulation and nightly leg cramps for years. Within a month of adding a small handful of mixed nuts to his daily routine, Gerald noticed not only fewer cramps, but also that his chronically cold feet were finally warm at night. When it comes to selecting the best varieties for muscle health, Dr. Robert recommends a strategic approach. Each type offers unique benefits, so variety is key, he advises. His top 5 recommendations specifically for preventing leg cramps are: pumpkin seeds lead the pack with their unmatched magnesium content. Pistachios offer that surprising potassium punch. Walnuts provide anti-inflammatory omega-3s that improve circulation. Almonds deliver a balanced profile of both magnesium and potassium. And cashews offer magnesium plus copper, which helps form collagen for muscle recovery. Dr. Robert suggests creating your own anti-cramp mix by combining equal parts of these 5 varieties. This provides a complete mineral profile that addresses multiple causes of muscle cramping, he explains. While organic varieties may offer slightly higher mineral content, conventional nuts and seeds still provide excellent benefits and may be more budget-friendly for seniors on fixed incomes. So how should seniors incorporate these powerful foods into their daily routine? Portion control is essential, cautions Dr. Robert. While incredibly nutritious, nuts and seeds are calorie-dense. He recommends a daily serving of 1 to 1.5 ounces, about a small handful or 2 tablespoons. For optimal cramp prevention, timing matters. I advise my patients to eat their daily serving either mid-afternoon when mineral levels naturally dip, or about an hour before bed to prevent nighttime cramping, says Dr. Robert. After exercise is another excellent time, as it helps replenish minerals lost through sweat. For seniors with dentures or chewing difficulties, Dr. Robert offers practical alternatives. Try nut butters like almond butter on toast or apple slices. Grind seeds and sprinkle them on yogurt or oatmeal. Or add both to smoothies where they'll be broken down for easier digestion. Storage is important to maintain freshness and prevent rancidity. Keep nuts and seeds in airtight containers in the refrigerator, especially during summer months, advises Dr. Robert. This preserves their healthy fats and extends shelf life. His patient Martha, age 79, found a simple solution that worked with her limited budget and chewing difficulties. I couldn't afford or chew many varieties, so I started with just a tablespoon of ground pumpkin seeds in my morning oatmeal, she shares. Within 2 weeks, the leg cramps that had plagued me for decades reduced by more than half. Now I rotate between pumpkin seeds and almond butter, and most nights I sleep cramp-free. For those concerned about nut allergies, Dr. Robert offers reassurance. If you're allergic to tree nuts, seeds like pumpkin and sunflower can provide similar benefits. And if seeds are problematic, focus on the banana and egg recommendations from earlier. Do you already include nuts or seeds in your diet? Which varieties do you find easiest to incorporate into your meals? Share your favorite ways to enjoy these mineral-rich foods in the comments section below. Now that we've covered all 3 powerful cramp-fighting foods, let's talk about how to combine them for maximum benefit. There you have it, nature's 3 most powerful solutions for preventing painful leg cramps. Bananas with their muscle-relaxing potassium and magnesium, eggs for complete protein and nerve-supporting B12, and nuts and seeds packed with minerals your aging muscles crave. For the best results, Dr. Robert recommends incorporating all 3 into your weekly routine. But remember, even adding just one of these foods can make a significant difference. Start small, perhaps a banana before bed tonight. Beyond cramp prevention, these foods support bone health, improve sleep quality, and enhance overall mobility, helping you stay independent and active. Which of these 3 foods will you try first? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for next week's video on the best stretches that complement these foods for complete leg cramp prevention. Your pain-free nights are just beginning.